Hi everybody, thanks for joining me today. Today I'm going to be doing a fun multicolored manicure, and it's a little bit more jewel toned, so it fits nicely for the fall season. What I have on my nails right now is one coat of this Zoya polish called Audrina. And for once, my camera is actually giving me pretty true to color, kind of a pinky, purpley sort of beautifulness going on here. And I would normally have done 2 coats of this, but I'm not going to lie, I have actually been doing my nails all day trying to come up with just the right design, and I frankly don't want to wait for a second coat to dry. So we're going to go with one. Okay, so then the next thing we're going to do is I'm just going to stamp this using this Bundle Monster plate number 212. This is from the second Bundle Monster set, and we're going to use this eye of the peacock feather right here. I'm going to be stamping that in a couple of different colors, which is what makes this manicure so nice and easy. And I'm going to be stamping using this color from Clean Colors called Metallic Green, I believe. Yes, Metallic Green. And then I'm also going to stamp using Metallic Aqua. Okay, 2 metallic colors from Clean Color. So what I'm going to start with is the green. And I'm going to stamp. This is such a beautiful metallic green. I am in love. I'm going to stamp that kind of at the top. It's okay if it goes partly off the nail. Mine actually stayed on completely, which is interesting. And depending on the size of your nail beds, you may be able to fit more than what I'm going to fit on mine, because mine are not particularly large nail beds. I'm going to go right over with the next metallic aqua color, and I don't have to clean my plate in between. The only reason I would clean my plate in between is if the images stop stamping right. Okay, so now that I have these 2 images, I'm going to go ahead and just stamp these other 2 fingers really quick, and then we'll move on to the next step. Okay, so now that I have these stamped images on here, we're going to go ahead and fill in the centers of these feathers with some glitter polishes. So what I'm going to use is I'm going to flip-flop the colors. On the blue feather eyes, I'm going to be putting this green glitter polish, gorgeous polish from Zoya. This one is called Ivanka. And in the centers of the green feathers, we're going to put this glitter polish from Milani. This is their 1-coat glitters, and this one is called Blue Flash. It's right there. So if you have a problem like unsteady hands or something like that, you can actually use like a smaller art type brush to apply this. But if you're generally steady, it does not have to be perfect anyway. You just want to very gently just sort of apply this into the centers of these feathers. So all I'm going to do is just kind of turn the brush sideways and with a very gentle touch, just sort of dab some glitter into the centers, okay? And I'll go back in now with the blue and do that on the green feather eyes. There's just something so incredibly stunning about peacock feathers. I don't know, I can't stop thinking of like designs using them. They're just so much fun. Okay, so now that I have that glitter in the center, you see how that is? And you can see why if I were to have more feathers on each nail, it would all just start to look like a big glittery mishmash. And we don't want that. What we're going to do is we're going to highlight just a little bit, because as much as these are very pretty, they need a little bit of something extra to make them pop. So we're going to add dots. Yes, I know I love my dots. Dots make everything better. And I'm going to use this Wet n Wild Fast Dry. This is Ebony Hates Chris in black. And the way I always do it is I just plop a drop of this polish right onto a plate, because the plate's already going to have to get cleaned. You can use paper if you don't have, your plate handy, but you should if you're doing this design. And it'll save you from the polish soaking into the paper. And then all we're going to do is just add a few little highlighting dots. I'm going to start at the center where these two feathers come together and just make dots that get progressively smaller and just sort of bring them up from the center. And I'm going to do the same on the other side in an arc going down. Okay, that one only really needed 3 dots. But it really does tend to bring that together. And then I'm going to put a top coat over this because this image, this is going to look completely different once you get top coat on. So let me go ahead and finish that up, and I'll come back with the final look. Okay, so here it is up close and personal. The final look. I've got a nice shine over the top of it, and I recommend actually 2 coats of top coat on this. I actually have 2 coats on this one, and it has more of a shine, and I find that my nail polish chips a lot less when I have a second coat of top coat. So I definitely would recommend a second coat, 1 versus 2 here. But yeah, so this one's kind of fun. It's got these neat kind of jewel tones. I really hope that you guys like this one as much as I do, and that you'll be able to give it a try. But that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.